Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming to you today from Beckley's Camping Center to bring you the all-new 2019 31K Minnie Winnie by Winnebago. Now, for more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you ask for Paul, the Air Force guy. And I appreciate those of you that have been, watching, and those of you that call or they email or even stop in and ask for me. I really do appreciate that, and there's more coming down the pike. If there's a particular product that you'd like me to review or a particular topic you'd like me to cover in my vlogs on Sundays, by all means, just reach out to me and we'll see what we can do. But let's get on to this motorhome. So walking on the outside, when you're looking at the back side of the motorhome, you're going to notice that you're going to have a ladder, so you're able to get up on the roof. You're also going to see where it's you have a backup camera. It's actually a rear view observation camera, because you can actually use that while you're rolling down the road. Now, taking a look at the roof, the first thing you're going to notice that it is a one-piece fiberglass roof, which is more durable, a lot easier to clean than using the TPO or a rubber roof. Now, when you're looking on the side, on the driver's side, where you're going to be servicing it, you'll see that you're going to have a black tank rinse, as well as a way to fill up your freshwater tank, city water connection, and so forth. On the door side, you're going to see that you have a nice large awning that's going to cover the pretty much the full length of that side. And then look at this storage on the back side. You have two access points, one from the side, and look at how nice and how deep that is. And then, of course, to make it more easily accessible, you have the door in the back that you're able to open to get into. Now let's go ahead and around the front side. On the front, what you're going to notice is that it is a one-piece molded fiberglass cap. That's going to be more beneficial. It's more durable, and less chance of having any type of a leakage like you had in the old ones where they had the windows and so forth. So now let's go inside and take a look and see what we've got. So as you come in the door, I'm just going to kind of give you a peruse through here. That's what you're looking at. Very spacious and open. So up in the driver's area, one thing you're going to notice is the fact that the chairs, you can turn the chairs around. Now they do have the little booster seats that you can put on there, because obviously that's a step down when you go in there. So we have a little booster seat to go on there, and it's your typical Ford chassis. So you get into the V10 motor with the 6-speed automatic. One thing's, something that's going to be different on Winnebago is the fact that they put this battery booster right there. And what that's for, that is so if you got into your, get in here and the engine battery was dead, turn on the chassis batteries, turn on your house batteries, which is the switches as you come in the door. You have that bottom, it's one that says coach battery. Bottom switch. The other two are for your awning. You turn that on, and as long as you have battery power back here, you're able to hold this battery boost button, hold that in, and that will jump your engine battery. Makes it very, very nice. Now the other thing they do with this Pioneer stereo is they give you this connection port so that you're able to connect your phone. If you want to be having your phone on this, then you're able to do that. So a lot of little nice little things that they do. Now, when you're looking at Class C motorhomes, one thing you need to be careful of is some manufacturers kind of exaggerate the carrying capacities and so forth. This particular one, you have a 2,500 pound cargo carrying capacity, as you can read there. And so you want to be careful. Some of these motorhomes coming out today, they'll put a 7,000 pound hitch on the back and make it seem like you tow 7,000 pounds, but you wouldn't be able to put much inside the motorhome if that were the case. Now taking a look back through here, what you're going to be noticing is your heat ducts are up off the floor. So this, you don't have the dirt collector. Here is your Sony. This is a DVD player, a CD or DVD player. You can see the TV is in a nice location for where you're going to watch it, whether you're on the sofa or whether you're on the dinette. That is in a very nice location. For your kitchen, nice cabinets that you have here, nice storage here. Your drawers are going to be full extension drawer glides, metal ball bearing, and even metal on the connection ports in back. Now, the big difference with Winnebago versus the competition is 70 to 80% of what you see on this coach is actually made by Winnebago. Benefit there, better chance that if something breaks down the road, it could be 5-10 years, you're going to be able to get that replaced. You'll notice that when you open up any door in here, any cabinet door, they have a little sticker on it, and that tells them everything they need to know about your coach if you were to order a replacement. You can see that you have nice high-rise faucet with a double sink. Notice the window right behind it, and it's a usable window, so that's right next to where your cooktop is. And notice that they actually put a backsplash in here. It's not one of those fake wallpaper type border things. And then of course you have one place for you to go to start your generator, check your levels, turn your water pump on, you know, and turn your water heater on. All that's in one location. Tank heater's right above it. You do have an inverter on this particular coach, and then the slide room above it. Now the inverter is going to work this TV here, and it's also going to work the outlet over by your dinette. Now you have cabinets above, as you can see, right above the sofa here. And I want to show you something that I do not do in other coaches. And so what I'm going to show you, I'm about 170 pounds. Now one thing with the way that they make their cabinets, these things are built more like residential. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pull-up on this here. Now why is that important? You know, as you're traveling down the road, and let's say you're walking through the coach and you stumble and you kind of grab the cabinet, it's not going to be coming off the wall. That's what's important about why Winnebago sets itself apart from the competition. So I just showed you how that works with the cabinets, and look at how deep the cabinets are. They do a phenomenal job with this. Plenty of lighting. Of course, you have the nice privacy shades, and look at how large that window is over top of the dinette. Something else with Winnebago, Winnebago does not need the cabinets on the motorhome in order to have structural integrity. I would highly recommend that you check their Winnebago plant tour on the website. I'll link that down below, as well as the specifications for this. So you see you're going to have your typical RV refrigerator. This one's a Norcold, which is a nice, good size refrigerator. Refrigerator freezer. We're not level here, so they're not staying open. Now you have the nice pull-out drawers here for your kitchen, and they're going to pull out all the way so that you're able to get to your stuff. Makes it very nice. Now, let me show you how you use this sofa. Okay, so now in order to pull the sofa off, what you're going to want to do is remove the back side. This thing just comes off, it's individual, and that'll just move over here. Now that can be put back on the back side of the sofa once it opens up. The nice thing about this trifold sofa is the fact that when you're opening it up, you don't have to worry about the legs, they automatically open. So all we do is you're going to lift up the center part and see how the legs come out. So that comes out like that. Then all you do is step to the back here and pull the center section down, put it in place, and this has a memory foam style cushion on here. Going to be very comfortable for you to use it. You can take that, like I say, the one back part, you can set that up against the wall. It'll be quite nice and out of the way. To put it back, you're just going to go ahead and lift up that one part, and then you're able to put this one back in place. As you're putting it back in place, those will go ahead and tuck back in there. Now this particular sofa does have 2 seat belts, and the dinette booth has 3, giving you a total of 7 seat belted locations. So that's how that goes. So now on the nice thing about on the dinette booth is the fact that this dinette booth is 81 inches in length, and it's 45 inches in width. So it gives you a nice big bed. You just take that table out of there, take the table leg off, as you can see, and then that table will just sit in a groove, and then you just put the cushions right into the middle, and you've got yourself a bed. So that's, you're going to have 4 different beds in here. So you have the dinette, you have the sofa, you're going to have up above here, and that comes with a ladder, and the ladder is going to connect to this mattress that you're going to pull back in place here, so it has wood to cover up that hole, and then you have a nice little ladder, or if you want, you go ahead and, you know, get up onto the sofa there and just jump up. Nice little storage up here. This is going to have the king jack antenna, so no more having to worry about whether or not you left the antenna up or not. So let's go back and take a look back in the back here. As you're going to notice, you have a pocket door for privacy for the bathroom or for your shower, and if somebody was in the bedroom back there, then you could have this door would open up to give you privacy there. So that is how that would be if you had people on both ends, and you can have some privacy. Let's take a look in the toilet room. In your toilet room, of course, you have a corner cabinet. You have your little hooks there. You've got a little vent fan in here. You've got lighting in here. Also, of course, toilet paper holder is already in place. Nice little storage for things. You can see the 110 outlets out of the way. Your sink, and as well as the mirror that's above that. AC is ducted into the bathroom, which makes it nice for in the summertime. Now let's take a look back in the bedroom area. So in the bedroom area, as you come back in here, you can see that it's kind of offset, give you a little bit more room on this side, which gives you a little bit bigger closet on this side. But then what that has done is now you have a little area over here, a little cubby in there, so you're able to set some things. Nice big storage up above. You see it lifts up, and it has metal holders, not the plastic that you see in so many. And take a look at, of course, this has a lot of stuff in it that needs to go in other places. So this is how big your storage is back here. Now back in the bedroom, you're going to have a nice big exit window there, but you can utilize it as a regular window. You've got a vent in the ceiling, and then let me just get on the other side to show you what it looks like on the opposite side where I was standing. So over there you can see the TV is already up in place, and another good sized window. Now as you go out of the bedroom, that's where you're going to notice that the shower is right here, and there's a good sized shower, and of course you have the skylight in your inside there to give you a little bit more headroom. So let me just give you the other vantage point looking forward. Notice how there's no ducts on the floor. Now this one has a retail MSRP of a little over $110,000. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2019 31K Minnie Winnie by Winnebago. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by and ask for Paul the Air Force Guy. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching. Love the comments. Should be some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if there's another product that you'd like me to review, whether it's an RV or whether it's camping related. Stay tuned, because I'll tell you, I'm in the process of setting up for some giveaways. And I've got a lot of things coming down the pike, so stay tuned, and we'll be back at you again soon. Take care.